So, playing Marvel Heroes, and we'll see how well I can do this. Playing Colossus, because I want to throw cars, and things like that guy. I haven't been in this zone.
I
so
weary
it's
of
like
these
at all.
violence.
Daily quest or some kind of quest. Sorry, this video right out with action. Quite how I meant to, but yeah, whatever. So this game, free to play, right? And you end up wanting to pay money to keep playing, or buy inventory at least, because it's one of those games that there's just so much bag space issues, and it's got the Team Up Hero inventory over here, which I've actually used as a secondary mini stash for things, potions and stuff. So let's go back. Started this, you get it's free to play, so you get one character, one champion to play. Is it yeah, anything above 4 fighting. You pick up cars. That's why I like Colossus. You started with like 4 strength, I think, and you slowly gain those things. But go back in the little town thing. Inventory is probably the biggest issue I have in this game, because here you get General Stash 1, which mine is full of the crafting materials and stuff that I've got, and I've tried to, like, you can make them smaller, and
You're reckless, web swinger.
they only
But you
stack up
do
to
know
10
how to
now.
get the job done.
Shh, I'm talking. You can only have, like, stacks of 10 on these things. Let me turn down the game music for a second, because it is quite ridiculous audio. That'll be good. Okay, so you only get 10 of these in a stack, and you start out with like the tier 1, the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. I don't have any tier 6 of that one, but tier 6, and then tier 7. I don't think they go any higher. Maybe they go tier 8. I don't know. But you have to level up the crafter first.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Indeed. He has, like, every vendor and the crafter and the enchanter have this thing that says donate, and you can take items, and you can toggle between your inventory and your stash inventory down at the bottom there. But so you right click, or you can drag it over and donate, and then he gets a little chunk of XP towards leveling up, and it says, like, this is worth 57 credits, that's worth 57 credits. Credits is your normal money. G is your, like, real dollar money, but credits converted to XP is the same amount of credits as XP when you donate. So you hold Alt, you right click that, and it donates it over there, and so you see his little XP bar changed a little bit. So that takes a lot. I mean, I actually haven't sold much for money. Like, I think I came back one time, or I think, no, I used the field vendor one time and sold like a bag full of stuff, because I was totally full of greens. And greens are pretty much vendor trash, garbage. Blues are almost considered vendor trash, garbage, but you can enchant them to make them better.
I
This
do
guy,
enjoy a nice, quiet lab.
if you have like 1 through 12 or 13, like once you level them up, obviously you start out with just the first one. But you start with a blue item or something. You can use the like tier 1 enchanting mat, the green mat, to make a blue into a purple. Now, early on, that's okay. That's, you know, I mean, that's, most of your gear is going to be blues and purples until like level 12, 13, 20. By 20, you're getting purples and you're getting cosmic gear all the time. Cosmic gear is not craftable, I don't think, but maybe at 60 max level there might be something for that. But cosmic gear is basically something that gives you +1 to all your ranks of all your skills. So there's just so many things in this game that you need to, like, get and learn. And at 20 for a splinter and 999 credits, you can get, like, slot 1 gear as your weapon, and then at the other vendor I think you can get slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5. So it's slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5. So you can get your basic pieces of gear, at least legendary with random affixes on it. By level 20, you can easily get a piece of gear, and that costs Eternity Splinters, which Eternity Splinters are what you use to buy heroes. And I don't think that guy's here. He's up here, though, I think, if I go up here. We'll go back there in a minute. But up here, the mini loading screens, there's a vendor called Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock has...
It is an honor to fight by your side, comrade captain.
Shh, stop talking. I'm talking. Okay, so characters talk a lot in this game, and when they see other characters, they interact a little bit, but that's like cool and clever until you're trying to record something. Anyways, so they have team-up partners, but then they have your regular heroes: Black Panther, Black Widow, Cable, Captain America, Colossus. So all of these, like I already own Colossus, so he's grayed out, but it will give me, if I bought it anyways or got it through a random dropper thing, I don't think there's very many random drops anymore. They've taken that all out, but there's boxes you can get, which is somewhere in here. You see the prices of a lot of these are about 400, like Nightcrawler's one that I want. There's a random box thing somewhere. I missed it. It's at the top of this, I think. There we go. Random hero unlock 175 of these stones. Now you get these stones, you get about one every couple minutes. 5 minutes? 6 minutes? Somewhere in there. Like you get one every 6 minutes of fighting stuff. Last week there was a Cosmic World Stone event. This week there's the armor event. So every month they have weekly events that come back. Like every month they'll have once a month they'll have this. I don't know if the armor thing's a reoccurring thing or not, but it just started. So you earn these, but you also earn some of these things like while you're going. So Eternity Splinters you also get at the end of like big quest chains, the end of the story mode, which the story mode in this game only really got me to, what level am I, 29, and I finished all of the story mode, and I did some of the side stuff in there, so it'll probably only get you like level 25. But here's the thing that I have with this game is you can buy all the stuff from earning these in-game, right? Great. You can buy the team-up heroes, you can buy the regular heroes, you can do random, and, you know, that's great. It gives you a chance to get heroes that you wouldn't have probably bought on your own, and it is a cheaper way to get some of like the 400 and 600 costing heroes. But then there's the other store.
Hey, hero. Feeling lucky?
This is the hero tab of that for, let's see what the balance price is. I think it's $5 for 500 or $4.99 for 500. 1,000 for $9.99, or you get an extra 100 for 20 bucks, or an extra 500 for 50 bucks, and an extra 15 for 100 bucks. So they really want you to spend a lot of money at a time. The more you spend, the more you get, right? But with that, you get the prices of the heroes are pretty expensive. I mean, that's $9. That's $4.50. That's the one I got for starting. Deadpool's $13.50. That's crazy. He's like the only one I think that's... No, there's a couple that are that high. So, there was a few that high. Gambit's 900, 900, 900, 450, 900, 900, 900. Nightcrawler's the one I want to really play this game. That's why I wanted to play this game first. So that's 900 if I was to just buy him. I'm trying to work on saving up the splinters to get him, but it's expensive. I mean, all the time I've played, and I've got 256. I haven't bought any heroes or anything yet. I'm level 30. I think by the time, someone said by the time I'm level 50 or so, I'd be able to get one of the 4 or 600 heroes, which there's like 29 of them or something, like 30 of them. Maybe it was more, maybe it's 35 of them. There's a lot. So, knowing that there's that many is crazy to me. Is this where I was? That is where I was. Go there. So So with that, there's that, and then I can go back over to one of the banks, and you can look. I mean, this is, you get one stash, and then to buy another one, $5 for any of the other ones, and there's a lot because this is an inventory game where you're gonna want a lot of inventory. So there's, you can buy up to 18 stashes for just anything. Then there's the crafting stashes, which are $3. So $5, $3, and then there's the character specific, which will hold things that say, like this one says Colossus, 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 Colossus. Rings, I think, can go in any of these slots, and I think the Uru forged things can go in. Artifacts, I don't know if they can go in. Medallions might be able to go in any of these, but like, then you're gonna have just your, like, your tank set, your DPS set, whatever, kept in one of those stashes, and you get, you know, that many spots, whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 by 8, what? However many slots that is. Math. You get that per character slot thing. Those are $350. So if I bought one for Nightcrawler, when I get him, I can have stuff in there for him, and I think I can keep his costumes in there too if I have spare costumes, because you can't get extra costumes, and they have little upgrades and stuff you can put on them. But it's just, there's so many things to buy, and if you were to buy like all the storage things, you would spend 18 times $5. That's just to buy just those, and then 6 times $3 to buy just the storage ones, and then $350 times 38 champions or whatever there is. Oh, just the storage space is crazy. Then you do have your inventory here on the left side of the screen. With the inventory on the left side of the screen, it's shared between every character you play. So anything you keep in here, anytime you were to switch between, which I don't have any other champions yet, but anytime you do switch between, if you were to go blah blah blah, I want to play the Hulk, pull them out, you have the same exact stuff. So you'll see people with lots of medkits, lots of stuff that are, these are, I mean, this is currency, this is going to be some kind of currency, I don't know. So I mean, that's where my problems are mostly in this game, is there's so much of that. I mean, it's cool to go and pick up a car and throw it at people. Funny that the NPCs don't even care. Like the non-battle, non-fightable people just don't even care. The second problem is this map. You have the map here, you can hit tab to make it here. You can't move the map, you can't drag it like in Diablo and stuff where you have the overlay map. You can't do anything like that. By default, the numbers for your battle, fighting and stuff, that's all turned off.
What? I barely struck it.
So by default, you don't even see any of the big numbers, the crits or anything. And yeah, it sucks. But so this, it shows you there's something over here. But a lot of the quests, when you're on a quest, I mean, it doesn't even tell you like how to get there. It's all grayed out. I mean, just give me the map. Like, give me a map. World of Warcraft gives me at least something, a world map I can go on. This game refuses to give you any of the information, any of the things that would be helpful. I'm one of those people that doing questing, I hate it. Like, and you read the quest and it's just like, defeat this many members, defeat that many thing. Okay, you know, it tells you where to go and it tells you what you get for it, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled by playing World of Warcraft for so many years.
You'll never take me alive.
Maybe I have, for action RPGs and brawler battles, we have the higher expectations because of games like Diablo. The fighting and stuff, I mean, it gets loud. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's thumping lasers and screaming, and I don't know how much you're really hearing, but so we got a bunch of words.
This will aid our
It's
cause.
fun, but then this is just gonna fill up my inventory really quick. Look at this. Everything moving gold and purple and blue. I don't even know, because I'm newer, I don't know which things are like totally ignorable. I think most people ignore all grays, greens,